Alright guys, I do want to come on here and do a quick unboxing review and setup on my new wireless game controller. I do want to say thank you to the company for sending it out for reviews. Let's go take a look at it. So this will work with PC, Switch, things like that. We'll be trying it with my Switch. So you got your user manual right here. That was a very nice controller. The controller right here. Check it out. Very, very cool. And then here is the USB device for it. So let's go ahead and actually turn it on, hook it up to a Switch and test it out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hook it up to our Switch, but one thing that I did want to point out is the different features that it has on here. For example, back here, like that's a short stroke right there, but you can actually adjust that. Check it out. Very cool depending on the game that you are playing. And then also back here, like I said, it does have the receiver mode, which is that USB stick. It does have a Bluetooth mode. It has a switch mode, and then it also has an app mode. So we are going to be using the switch mode right now. Switch it over. Go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, it does have some really cool lights right here. All right, so now let's go ahead and actually pair it. There we go. You can see, went ahead and paired it right away. Honestly, pretty responsive. So let's just load up the first one. Very simple. Like I said, I do like the lights right here. As I'm playing Mario Kart here, you can see how the controller is designed for multiple platforms. It connects to PC, Switch, a Steam Deck, Android, iOS, and even TVs. You get both 2.4 GHz wireless with a millispeed latency for PC, Windows, and Android, and Bluetooth for Switch and mobile devices. That's a big deal if you like switching between systems without needing a different controller for each. The KP40 has precision adjustable. They feature stepless damping adjustment with a high-resolution sensor for ultra-responsive control. The dual triggers have a very light touch for rapid fire and a long pull for pressure sensitive racing tiles, as I showed earlier. Basically, you can fine tune the feel depending on what you're playing, which helps with games like Mario Kart where analog input matters. The optical button switches inside are about 70% faster than traditional mechanical switches, and they're rated for over 10 million presses, so you can get that instant frictionless action every time. It also includes an advanced G-axis gyro motion sensor that's perfect for games that support motion steering or aiming, especially on the Switch. Plus, you get the customizable macro keys M1 and M2 and turbo that can be assigned to any button or joystick function, making complex inputs or rapid fire much easier. Another standout feature is the immersive AI vibration. The controller's built-in algorithm replicates in-game movement and scene-based feedback, and it's paired with an Xbox-grade motor for more realistic haptic feedback. All right, and then the last thing I do want to show on here as well is if we go to Bluetooth, this also does work as well with, Android or Apple devices. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and hook it up to our iPad. There we go. So you can see, went ahead and gave that vibration, letting you know it's good to go. So I don't believe I have any games on here. Probably not the coolest game on the iPad. I just didn't have any games on here. Check it out. So very, very cool. So if you guys are looking for a new wireless gaming controller that does a whole bunch of different options, definitely look into this one. I'm gonna leave the link in the description so y'all can get yours. Highly recommend.